This is going to sound like the exact same story we did on Monday, which sounded like the exact same story we did the week before. But yet another big banker has apparently committed suicide. This one is also from J.P. Morgan. Remember that former Federal Reserve economist Mike Duker was found dead in an apparent suicide near Tacoma, Washington. Then 58-year-old former senior executive at Deutsche Bank, William Brexmit, was found in his home after an apparent suicide. Then the managing director of Tata Motors, Carl Slim, was found dead on the fourth floor of a hotel in Bangkok of an apparent suicide. Then Gabriel McGee, 39 years old, vice president at JP Morgan Chase London, was found after apparently jumping to his own death in the Canary Wharf area of UK. And now a second JP Morgan employee, then on Monday, we had news of a second JP Morgan employee found dead after he fell from the bank's London headquarters. That's Ryan Crane. And then now, a 33-year-old man, this is the new one, a 33-year-old man plunged to his death yesterday from the roof of a 30-story building in Hong Kong's financial district, which houses the Asia headquarters for JP Morgan. The police say at around 2 p.m., a man fell from the rooftop of the building. Police arrived and saw him unconscious. He was sent to the hospital where he was certified dead. JP Morgan has not yet confirmed that he was an employee, but all other reports indicate that he was a JP Morgan employee. I'm at a loss for words. The reaction to our story on Monday asking, well, one possibility is they are committing suicide because of something they know about that's going to happen, some kind of banking collapse, a big takedown. That was one possibility. Another possibility is that these are not really suicides, that these guys are being killed because of something they know or could expose. Another audience member suggested, they could be suicides, but they are suicides because they feel really guilty about the role that the big banking industry and Wall Street has had in destroying people's lives. I just don't think that it would all happen at once if that were the case.
Yeah, no, I think something else is going on here. It's every time we report on another suicide, it just gets more fascinating to me.
Right. It's yet another isolated suicide with no signs of foul play. How many times can we report that story before we just want to have some kind of a sense of what's happening?
Right. Honestly, at this point, if I had any stock, I'd be thinking it's probably time to sell all of it.
This reminds me of I don't know if anybody has been watching the new Sherlock series on BBC where Benedict Cumberbatch plays Sherlock Holmes. There's an episode there where there is a string of suicides which Sherlock Holmes investigates, and they aren't actually suicides. This story is following much of that fictional story, reminded me of it. It's not unheard of that during recessions, suicide rates go up among bankers, among accountants, etc. During the oil crisis and the recession of the 1980s, bankers were killing themselves on a weekly basis, but that seemed to be a slightly different situation than this one, unless we're just on the cusp of something that they know about and we don't yet.
Right. That's what I find to be the most fascinating thing. I mean, what could possibly be going on behind the scenes that would cause this? And if it was that big, would we have heard about it yet? I don't know.
Join us on Facebook, facebook.com/David Pakman Show, and also chat with us, send us ideas, discuss the show on our new Reddit subreddit. Go to reddit.com/r/The David Pakman Show, or just click the Reddit banner on our website, davidpakman.com.